In 1949, the tea house was shipped from Kyoto, Japan, to Santa Barbara, California, where it was then reassembled in a Hope Ranch lemon orchard belonging to Mr. Royce Greatwood. Greatwood had helped the Japanese find oil in the Sea of Japan after World War II. The tea house, a symbol of peace between peoples, was a gift to thank him for his service. In 1958, the Greatwood home became the property of the John Espenshade family. His daughter Alice spent many an afternoon playing in the tea house, completely unaware of its significance. After graduating from college in 1973, Alice lived in Japan where she studied tea ceremony and realized that her slightly shabby little playhouse was actually a treasure.
When I graduated from college, I went to live in Japan and studied tea ceremony in Kyoto. And I understood at that point how valuable and precious the tea house was. So it was taken good care of by my mother. She stayed at that property. And when she died in 1997, we realized that the people who'd be buying the house probably wouldn't keep the tea house. So it had to be preserved. And with the help of the Toba Sister City organization, we looked at various sites in Santa Barbara, and the Botanic Garden welcomed the tea house. And I think it's a perfect site because tea ceremony celebrates nature. Each ceremony is tuned to a different aspect of the seasons. And so in this site here, we have this beautiful tree and this beautiful garden and a beautiful rock, which is on the other side of the tea house. It couldn't be better. I'm so happy about it.
本当の伝統的なものにのっとったね、これだけのものが日本から送られてきたっていうのはとてももう驚くべきことだと思うし、それがまたね60年以上も経ってオリジナルのものとしてその形そのものが残ってるってところがすごいと思いますよね。まあ裏千家の形のお茶室っていうのはもっとこう、閉じられた空間っていうのかな。でもここはね二面がこう開かれて外を歩かれる方からもねこう見学できるっていうところが一つの魅力だと思うんですよ。
The Japanese tea ceremony is an ancient Eastern practice that remains relevant to the West because its purpose is universal, to cultivate friendship and appreciation. For the same reason that people come to the Botanic Garden to get away from the hustle-bustle of a workaday world, so it is that one can go to the tea house, for it provides a space where one can find peace and understanding.
The experience almost couldn't be described. It begins with the music and the garden setting and the lovely tea house and refurbished to such a, just a very, very refined state. And the real tea master and her assistants, her students over here. It was lovely experience.
お茶を通して人の輪が広がっていくっていうことね、それやっぱり一番のこう宝物だと思います。やっぱり人と人とにそういった心がつながるっていうことが重要なことでしょ。だからこれはもう世界もう万民共通のことで、心を開くっていうことはお互いを理解できることだし、だからこの一つの文化じゃなくてこれを通してやっぱり人間と人間とのつながりですよね。そういったものができたらいいなと思います。
I think it's the most important part of the tea house is the fact that classes can be held here about Japanese culture and Japanese tea ceremony. And the tea house is a symbol of peace because it was given to an American right at the close of World War II. And so anyone who visits here can't help but feel that. So it's an education about cross-cultural awareness and the gentleness that we can learn from the Japanese.